2.5 timeline. So this is the last tutorial before it starts to get pretty engaging. So I want to whiz through this one very quickly. Timeline. This is where all your scenes go, all your audio clips, and with their associated duration. So anything at the start of the scene that you see is green, that's your transition. And I'll show you how to add transitions, but this can be increased or decreased from the timeline. Same with your scene. This is all the length. This is always the length, so I can increase or decrease. If you notice there's a yellow exclamation mark, that means there's some animation that's queued in that hasn't got time to happen. So we're cutting off animation. So it's quite rare that you don't want to either reduce the animation time or increase the time for the scene. When it comes to importing your audio, there's a few things you can do. So you can obviously decide where it starts, where it stops, but the other key thing you can control is your volume. So you really want to say it's quite rare that you'd want the background track to be close to the volume of the voiceover, in which case you change it. You can also add a fade. You can add a fade in and a fade out, a start and end level, and a duration. So that kind of covers everything on that front. And then once again, very simple, copy and paste. It's all these things are applicable everywhere on the timeline. So if you want to copy, if you want to let me show you this real quick. If you say, do you know what? I like this voiceover, but this bit's a bit long, then you right click and split, and then you can deal as wanted. And the rest of the right clicks we will go through with time, but that just brings us back to the settings with our audio options. So that's the timeline. Pretty much been through it, but I just thought I'd do a specific video so you 100% know the purpose, the use, and the way to use the timeline.